My Crypto Radio News.
The release date of the proof-of-work version, which will appear as a response to translation of Ethereum, the second most valuable cryptocurrency, to the proof-of-stake system, has been announced. In the post shared of September 12 from the official Twitter account of Ethereum PO, it was informed that the Ethereum PO mainnet will be launched 24 hours after the merge update. It was stated in the post that it will announce why a countdown to 1 hour before the network start time. A key piece in the history of cryptocurrencies, MidGog's original founder Jed McCaleb, co-founder of Ripple and Stellar, has launched a new company called VAST, which aims to build space stations with artificial gravity, according to Quartz. Saying that there will be an explosion of activity in orbit and space in general, McCaleb suggested that multiple stations will be in high demand and they will be one of the first, if not the first. Arthur Hayes, former CEO of crypto derivatives exchange BitMEX, again evaluated the economic environment and the heat trend cryptocurrencies. The majority of people still look at the merge update with a question mark. Hayes said in a statement, "No one can say it ends smoothly. The logical point of the view is this: show me the post, show me the centralized apps run as smoothly as before I want to see it. Therefore, it is not correct to comment on merge until this situation occurs. However, there is no need to be a hype for the price of Ethereum and increase. After the merge, there will be no gas use as before, but it will continue to be the same demand for dApps." Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange by trading volume, announced on Tuesday, September 13, that it has added Trero to cross-merchant transaction as new loanable assets, and Phoenix Global and Loom Network to isolated and cross-merchant transaction as new loanable assets. According to the statement, Binance will provide traders with the opportunity to trade USDT and BUSD cross-merchant for Luna and isolated and cross-merchant traded on BUSD for PHP and Loom. Canadian Prime Minister Trudeau, who was criticized for his harsh attitude towards truck and truck drivers who protest the pandemic rules last year, stated that supporting cryptocurrencies is not an example of responsible leadership. Telling people to buy cryptocurrencies to curb inflation and stand up to life-saving vacations is not responsible leadership. Trudeau said on his official social media account, "It is also not responsible leadership to oppose pandemic support that helps people's families." Giant companies of traditional finance have also gradually started to be included in crypto money world ADX markets, which is backed by big companies such as Charles Schwab, Fidelity and Stellar Securities, has been officially announced. This new exchange will be at the forefront with its excess liquidity, superior security features and fast processing power. In addition to corporate companies in the USA, retail investors will also be able to use the stock market. Stating that the strong commitment to price discovery will distinguish ADXM from other cryptocurrency exchanges, the statement said ADXM Charles Schwab will be an independent institution supported by Stellar Securities, Fidelity Digital Assets, Paradigm, Sequoia Capital and Virtu Financial. In time, other market members will join us. Inflation data in the USA was announced as 8.5% higher than expected. President Joe Biden, on the other hand, looked at the numbers positively and in his statement on the subject, "General prices have been going horizontally in the last 2 months. While this is good for American families, we still have more work to do." Gasoline prices have dropped by $1.30 per barrel since the beginning of summer. We see that the prices in the markets have decreased again compared to the previous month. Salaries have been rising and hard-working American families have found room to breathe. We need a little more time to bring inflation down. That's why we passed the Inflation Reduction Act. We want to reduce health and energy costs.